Spending so much time at home with our kids also means we need more fun activities to keep them learning and keep them busy. In this video, I'm going to show you easy DIY activities that you can do at home. The first one, hidden messages. With a white crayon and a white paper, write down any letter, any number, and paint over it to reveal the hidden message. Now this is really fun because you don't know where anything is. Get creative, get colorful. It's almost like hide and seek, so this activity is really fun. Will keep you entertained for hours. Now my son is a little bit older, so he'll be revealing an actual message.
Wait, boom. There's something here.
Do you know what it says?
No, I don't know what it says yet. So far it says Claire. Wait a minute, what is this? Clean your room.
Clean your room! The next one is a tape maze. Use painter's tape on the floor to create a maze, however big or small or hard or easy, and use a car or any other toy to get around the maze. Adding things like dead ends just makes it that much more fun. The next one is letter or word search. Hang a piece of cardboard on the wall and write down any letter or number and use sticker dots. You can also just use paper because it'll be easy to replace. If your child is a little bit older, you might want to try a word search.
I found here. What the? Isn't this supposed to be watchable?
Get another marker.
Oh my god.
This one was my son's favorite. He loves word searches, and the fact that it's on the wall just makes it a little bit more fun.
Pen, where could pen? The Todd. Oh, whoa. P-E-N. Pen.
The next one is a tape balance challenge. With a teaspoon in your mouth, carry an object and walk in a straight line. Or just have a dance party because why not? I dropped mine!
Yeah!
Or just hold the spoon and walk in a straight line or in any other line for some good hand-eye coordination. Bowling with toilet paper rolls. If you haven't seen my paper roll activities, I will link it down below and in the cards.
Very good. That.
You got no points! Knock over as many toilet paper rolls as you can. The winner is the one that drops the most toilet paper rolls. Kids love knocking things down, so put those toilet paper rolls to use.
Let's see if I could top that.
Add a point system to make it more fun and add all the points together.
Yes, I got the 30.
You got the 30?
And 55 points.
The one with the highest points wins. Popsicle stick color matching. Very similar to my toilet paper roll activities. Again, I will leave the link down below. This one we are going to be using popsicle sticks to color sort. It's a great activities for the little toddlers to get to know their colors and start sorting each one by one. Like a green Godzilla. Have fun and sort other things besides popsicle sticks. You can use pom-poms. You can also count the popsicle sticks or count the pom-poms to make it a little bit harder. I'm also using coins here. My son is learning his coins. He knows most of it, but sometimes he makes little mistakes. I put them in the right way. Only the 5 cents go in there. What were you doing? You gave me 5 cents? What is that? Do you know what that is? That's Do you know how much that is?
5 cents. It says it. I found it. I found it.
5 cents.
It says it.
You can count how many of each coin you have and either leave it like that or you can just add it up as well so that you have a total. Say cheese. Next up is Feed Cookie Monster. My kids used to love this when I did this in class. I simply took a cardboard box and a clip art of Cookie Monster, cut out his mouth so that you can put the cookies inside the mouth. Now it's better if you use the cardboard and make cookies out of cardboard, but I was having a really hard time cutting those out, so I just used a brown construction paper. And you can use this in many different ways. You can use the cookies for counting, for subitizing, because it really helps them to identify the little chocolate chips on there. You can use them for letter matching, upper, lowercase letters. The kids absolutely love Cookie Monster. They're going to be so excited to pick these cookies and put it in his mouth. So if you are feeling really adventurous, you can go ahead and make the Cookie Monster voice. You can make any sort of animated sounds to go along with this box. You can pretend that Cookie Monster is eating their hand. They're gonna love it. It's hilarious. Next up is a shape tape activity. And there goes our cat. You can walk around your house and collect things that are a circle, triangle, square, any shape, and put them on the floor. You can get as big or as small with these. And it really gets them moving, walking around, hunting. Our triangles look very sad. These tube tunnels are another one of our favorites. I painted toilet paper rolls. You don't really have to paint them. I just thought that they looked really pretty, and just tape them to the wall using painter's tape. Use pom-poms or use little balls or marbles and just watch them go. You can change the tubes around and make different shapes with it, so the pom-poms have a different way to go. Wow, perfect shot! The next activity is sink or float. I have this on my Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. Grab some items that you find around your house, markers, crayons, pom-poms, toy, anything, and also grab some salts because we are going to be testing density.
It probably looks like it's floating, but it's not.
Yep, that went straight down. They'll notice how the crayon sunk all the way down because it is a lot heavier than the water. But if you add 3 tablespoons of salt into the mix and mix it in really well, it's going to change the density of the water. As you're mixing in the salt, you can actually feel the difference between the salt water and the fresh water. Things that previously were sinking is now floating, like the pom-pom is now floating and the crayon can float now too. It's great to just let them test out their curiosity. Ethan thought that maybe the penny would float this time. Paint in a ziplock bag. This used to be one of my favorites. It's so great for toddlers. It's also really good for their sensory skills. So put in some paint inside a ziplock bag. I chose red and yellow and just put a white piece of paper in the bag so that you can easily see through it. Let them touch it, let them play around with it. You can keep this on the wall or you can also put it on the table with painter's tape. Add a little bit of hide and seek by putting in some letters, some numbers, some shapes or pictures, and just putting that on a paper behind the Ziploc bag. Bye guys! Thanks a lot for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.